Hi guys, Narai here. I am going to do an oracle card reading for all signs. I will start with Aries and go through Pisces. And I will be pulling a card from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle, from the Self-Love Oracle. Also, I will be pulling 2 of the Let Go cards and a couple of cards from my mini deck here. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Narai, go by Nay. I am all about taking responsibility, self-love, and self-care. I try to come from a compassionate place. Sometimes the message I have is not so positive, but I try to deliver it in a kind way. I want to be the friend you can relate to online, because I know most tarot readers just read the cards. They don't really have a conversation. I'd like to think that I do things a little differently. So please like, share, and subscribe. I already have the first card. It's for Aries because I started the reading and then I had to stop because I just had like a sneeze attack. So this is parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I read the book, and I'm going to read it again, because I gave my interpretation just from this, that sometimes we're unhappy with a job, sometimes we're unhappy with a relationship, sometimes we're just unhappy with a situation. And some situations and people are for a season, they're not necessarily permanent. So, parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. This card shows up to let you know, Aries, that not all things are meant to last forever. People, situations, and events all come into our life for a reason, to help us learn and grow, but they also have a season, and it may be time to give thanks for them and move on. Each experience has its place in our life's puzzle, with some pieces fitting in more easily than others. The challenging ones could represent a job that is making you feel depleted, or a relationship that is keeping you from being the best you can be. Whatever it is, it may be time to part ways with this person or this situation. Make room in your heart for new beginnings by asking yourself what you need now to truly thrive. Know that at one time this situation was needed. It was an integral part of your journey then. Be grateful for all that you have learned, have faith, and let go. Allow the situation or the relationship to run its course and gracefully exit. Do not try to hold on to what you have outgrown. It will only keep you from experiencing all of the other joys that life has to offer. You do not need to do anything in this situation. It is possible that if you let go of it, to fall into alignment with whatever is for your highest good, the closure will happen on its own. You're being guided to simply let nature take its course. Intuitive life coaching question is, Aries, what do you feel you have outgrown? What do you feel you have outgrown? Is it a relationship, a job, or a home? Is it a relationship, a job, or a home? And then it says, if you let this go, what would you create in its place? Can you imagine a few possibilities? Can you imagine a few possibilities? So that is that. Parting ways, Aries. And now we're going to pull from the Self-Love Oracle. What messages do we have for Aries, please, Spirit? Messages and guidance for Aries. I had already put on my Florida water for you guys that know I do that and didn't see me do it. I don't think I did it when I restarted the video, but I had already done it. Excuse me. Messages for Aries, please, Spirit. Messages and guidance for Aries, please, and thank you. Eight. Ritual body worship, sacral chakra. See a woman there and some trees. Number 8. I need the old lady glasses. This is what turning 47 is doing to me. 8. 8. Manipura. Virtual body worship. Okay. A clear mind sees beauty and potential, Aries. Going deeper into a meditative practice. No. Going deeper into a mediative practice designed to clear negative self-image programs out of the mind would be very beneficial now. When the mind is clear, you can see your true beauty and real potential. Your body is amazing, wonderful, a miracle. You can you truly appreciate it? Worshiping your body is not fantasizing over or focusing on your body image. To worship your body is to understand you are pure divinity, inseparable from the miracle of life. When you see your body as an incredible, sacred creation, a wonderland, you will be cultivating reverence for it and seeing it as a miracle of the whole of you, your holiness, your grace, your sovereignty. This is written kind of weird to me. But with reverence for your body, you nurture and nourish it. You listen and take great care and pride in your total well-being. You will understand that it is your responsibility to have command over your mind so that energy flows freely through your body. Study and practice authentic yoga for a command over the secretion of your glandular system, emotions, mood swings, and internal narrative. Meditate upon your true self and understand how saintly you are. So this book actually has like suggested practices in it, which I will read. Some of you may want to write these down when it comes to your sign. So, using paper and pen, Aries, describe your grace and your beauty in a way that is heart-centered and honest. Don't forget any aspect. Write until there is truly nothing else to say. Write yourself 11 heartfelt compliments. According to Tantric numerology, 11 is a powerful number for facilitating transformation. Make a pledge to strengthen your nervous system, your heart, and your whole physical body. Be clear about which areas of your body could be improved via some focus and refinement through movement, healthy nourishment, self-care practices, and cleansing. Project into the next year and make a promise to attend to one vital aspect of your body each season. Write 22 things you are grateful to your body for, past, present, and future. 22 is a powerful master builder number that can make dreams real. Yep, that's for you guys, Aries. And so, we're going to pull 2 let go cards. Actually, I'm going to do the let go cards last. I'm going to pull from here Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Sign of Aries. Quick message for Aries. My fire signs, please. My fire signs. My fiery fire signs. Okay. Well, that was fast. So what are these? Okay. I got it. This could be a relationship. This could be a situation also. Simplicity. There's a situation in reverse. There's a situation that is not simple. There's a situation that you guys are in, or a person you are involved with, that is difficult. Things are not as simple or moving as smoothly as they can, and there is a lot of friction in this particular situation. You guys are afraid. You guys are probably afraid to leave this particular situation because of fear of being alone. The fear you have may be in regards to finances. The fear may be that you're afraid that somebody else will get an opportunity. Sometimes we don't have to have all the answers, but staying in a situation that does not serve us out of fear is not helping anyone. It is not in our highest good. Spirit is wanting for you to focus on yourself. What will make you happy? What do you have passion for? What makes your heart beat? If this situation is not serving you, what would make you happy? You need to put yourself first. Look at yourself. Don't look at what makes everyone else happy. Look at what makes you happy, Aries. And focus on that. As long as you're not being selfish to where you're manipulating, as long as you're not being selfish where you're manipulating, as long as your selfishness does not involve manipulating people, there's a healthy level of selfishness. Putting yourself first when you're putting everyone else's needs ahead of yours is okay. You can put yourself first sometimes. See, sneeze attack is trying to come already again. I don't get it. Don't get it. So, the let go cards. What let go messages do you have for Aries, Spirit? What let go messages do you have for Aries, please and thank you? We're going to take this one. Let go of the idea that you need to have anything other than happiness in your life. Let go of the idea that you need to have anything other than happiness in your life. Second card. This is pretty. Stand in a garden and be thought-free just for a moment. Stand in a garden and be thought-free just for a moment. Well, Aries, I like that for you. I don't know what you're going to do with this reading, but I wish you well. All right. Taurus starting at 14:15. Taurus starts now. All right, Taurus. We are pulling the Intuitive Life Coach Oracle card for Taurus. For Taurus, Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Stubborn ass Taurus, what do you have for Taurus? Stubborn Taurus. Sorry, I don't know. That's always what I thought because I dated one once. It's just like every time I think of Taurus now, it's just like stubborn. But you guys know you are. I don't understand why you're so damn stubborn. I feel like y'all are just spoiled. But this is not about my thoughts, so let me get back to the reading. Messages. Oh, there we go. Oh! I wasn't ready for this. All right. My leg is sleeping one momento. Oh my God, my leg is dead. Okay. I pulled a soulmate card. How? This relationship is a match made in heaven. It's a match made in heaven, Taurus. I don't know, this doesn't apply to everyone, but if it applies to you, more power to you. Congratulations. 76. Excuse me. 76. Memento. A soulmate is not just a romantic partner. A soulmate is a kindred soul, and the relationship with your soulmate can be romantic, a romantic one, or a friendship. You are attracted to this person because you know each other on a soul level in such a way that whenever you meet, it's as if you have known each other forever. But having a soulmate does not ensure that you will live happily ever after. Sometimes a soulmate comes into your life for a very short period, and sometimes they are destined to stay in your life for the duration. There is no guarantee, but the arrival of this message is confirmation that there is definitely an intense spiritual connection between you. If you are inquiring about an existing romantic partnership, this card has come to tell you that this is a match made in heaven. In other words, you both planned this union prior to this lifetime. This card is a positive sign that this person was destined to enter your life. And when they did, most likely sparks flew and you felt swept away by your deep and meaningful connection. It also could be that this soulmate has come into your life to challenge you to grow into the next aspect of your soul self, your true self. Soulmate connections aren't always harmonious ones, and you can have more than one soulmate in a lifetime. If you are still looking for your true love, this is a powerful omen that you will meet someone special very soon. Stay the course and keep the faith. Divine timing is everything. Well, Taurus, I'm a little impressed. So the intuitive life coaching questions. How does your soulmate challenge you? How does your soulmate uplift and support you? What does having a soulmate mean to you? What are the characteristics of this person and this partnership? Well, now to the self-love oracle. Messages for Taurus. Self-love messages for Taurus, please. Self-love messages for Taurus. Self-love messages for Taurus. Why'd two come out? One came out in reverse, so we're going to take the one that was upright. Astral travel. What chakra? Does that say Aries chakra? It does. It says Aries chakra. Number 30. Well, that's interesting. All right, Aries chakra number 30. Astral travel. Let your heart have wings. Taurus, this is guidance to step forward with love in your heart and travel to offer healing to others beyond what you have imagined. To do this, you will need to work in the astral plane with the tool of meditation, which may mean some extra studying or going deeper into your own existing practice. There are lots of magical superpowers called siddhis that develop when you have a firmly established meditation and yoga practice. You have an ability to project your presence in a healing form to wherever healing is needed. You will know. Using the self-luminous, starry astral light which fills the world, you can learn to astral travel to those who would benefit from your loving presence. We have the ability to be everywhere all at once. Our heart has more power than 108 suns. It is the strongest of all centers and affects 108 trillion times more effectively than the head. The heart has the power of 108 suns. Whenever you pray with your head, it will take a long time. You have to go through intellect, thought, circumstances, environment, space, and time. Whenever you sing or pray with your heart, it is timeless, spaceless, and absolutely effective. It works. This is by Yogi Bhajan. Work to understand your own power and projection. If healing others remotely resonates with you, then project that you are successful at this endeavor with the light of your heart and the focus of the meditative mind. Allow yourself to be courageously imaginative and creative. Make mind mood boards of your astral plane and heart-opening healing work. All inspired thoughts go into the astral catalog of potential realities, and they are there for anyone to access through the meditative mind. Your unique perspective is like a shooting star. It will cause someone to gasp and believe that their wishes can come true. The existence of your healing, loving thoughts gives momentum to the healing dreams of others. Suggested practice, Taurus? Work to establish or deepen your meditation and yoga practice. Ask your soul to guide you. Astral travel. This means you guys can heal. You just have to want to help other people heal. So, we're going to pull some of the oracle, my babies. What do we have for Taurus, please? Cards for Taurus. 1 or 2 cards for Taurus. Okay. Message in reverse and wisdom. I feel, Taurus, that you guys are wise, but you're getting messages and you're not paying attention to them. You may be discrediting your intuition and ignoring them when in fact you should be listening. It's like you have the ability to unlock the knowledge and some of you are choosing to ignore it. That's not wise. I don't recommend it. Listen to your intuition. You guys, with what we just received regarding astral plane, you guys are probably receiving messages in your dreams and you're not even paying attention to them. I feel like some of you may have been in situations where you knew you shouldn't have done something, or situations where you knew you should have done something and you ignored your intuition in both cases. It's not the same for everyone, but it's either or. You either did something you knew you shouldn't have done and you had a voice telling you not to do it, or you didn't do something you should have done when something inside was telling you you needed to. So, what 2 let go cards do we have for our Taurus, please? Spirit, please and thank you. What 2 let go cards do we have for Taurus, please. That's a beautiful card. She's sitting on a palm tree. Don't make any jokes. I see the jokes coming already. Don't make any jokes. Overcome the desire to tame your wildness. Teach your mind to follow your heart. That's pretty too. Let go of fear through meditation. Okay, so meditation came up twice. Let go of fear through meditation came up 3 times. Meditation came up in each one of these except for the oracle cards that I pulled. These. Meditation came up in everything else though. So let go of fear through meditation. Purify yourself so you are a magnet for your true heart's desires. Let go of fear through meditation. Purify yourself so you are a magnet for your true heart's desires. Awesome. So, we are going to Gemini at 26:30. Gemini starts at 26:30. Great. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. These are so hard to shuffle. What messages, Spirit, do we have for Gemini? What messages do we have for Gemini? Automatic negative thoughts. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to, Gemini. So, number 31. Do you feel overwhelmed, Gemini, by automatic negative thoughts? You may find that as soon as you focus on something that makes you feel bad, additional negative thoughts come swarming in. They come out of nowhere and you find yourself wondering, whose thoughts are these? What you focus on in the form of a thought will begin to multiply. So, if you find yourself focusing on an uncomfortable situation, you will find that similar thoughts will start to take shape. If you give energy to those thoughts, they can eventually overwhelm you. That is the nature of the human mind. The key is to understand that we have thousands of thoughts flooding our minds on a daily basis, which means that they are not only difficult to keep track of, but likely to change. This card suggests that you may be feeding the wrong thoughts. If you find yourself consumed by negative thoughts, try not to take them so seriously. Purposely think about something that makes you feel better, as the thoughts that shape your reality are the ones that you give energy to. Begin to purposely direct energy to life-giving thoughts. Thoughts that make you feel good, and let go of the ones that don't. Negative thoughts are a part of the human experience, but you decide, Gemini, whether or not they are in charge. The thoughts that matter are the ones that you choose to give life to. So, the intuitive life coaching questions are, what thoughts do you give life to that are causing you to feel overwhelmed, Gemini? Are you stuck in a loop of negativity? How can you neutralize these thoughts? What life-giving thoughts can you focus on instead? Self-love cards. Self-love card for Gemini, please. Self-love card for Gemini. Self-love card for Gemini. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Lovely. Sacral chakra, the gift of creativity. Number 7. Number 7. Seven, engage your creative mind. These darn small writings. My eyes are just awful. Our minds are very powerful, and when we organize them to stop ourselves from complaining, self-doubting, and being negative, prosperity reigns and our intelligence can be used more creatively. Is something distracting you from realizing your creative potential? Are the opinions of others so important that you feel confused about how to create the life of your dreams? Remember that there will always be people who will not like what you do. Every day. They might even seem offended. Many people won't even notice you, but some will like and quite often love what you create. There are plenty of people to encourage and support what your heart desires to create, Gemini. If you are hesitating and being too careful, let go of self-doubt and become very determined to break through the blockages and fears. If you are looking for a sign to forge ahead with your inspired dreams, this is it. It is time, if you have a need, create. If the muse is calling, answer and flow. Offer your creative gifts forward so others may be inspired and feel the warmth of your heart and the beautiful light of your soul. This is not the time to strive for perfection. Rather, turn this into steady progression to do the very best you can in the moment. You don't have to have all the answers, just a creative mind under your command, which is working with your intuition and heart's guidance. See yourself as the brilliant solution and the constructive, clever creator. Suggested practice: meditate upon Saraswati, goddess of creativity, who bestows purity of creativity, knowledge, and freedom from the knot of Maya. Maya is material attachment. Call upon her, sing a mantra devoted to her, dance with her, meditate upon her divine image. If you're going to look up Saraswati, Saraswati is spelled S as in Sam, A-R, A, S as in Sam, W-A, T as in Thomas, I. She's the goddess of creativity. So, two of my oracle, my mini oracle. Even if just one comes out. I have a gift upside down. Why did I see that? It's so perseverance. You guys might go through some difficult situations and you're not appreciating them. Like, you're persevering, but you're not appreciating the situations. You're not seeing gift in reverse. It's like you guys don't know. For me, it's almost like you guys don't realize your strength, and you don't see the blessings where they're actually blessings because things didn't happen the way that you wanted them to. And so you're kind of like, why is this happening to me? I can't find good in this. but you haven't tried to find the good in it. Because something didn't happen the way that you wanted it to, you're not seeing it as a blessing when it actually is. You're choosing not to see it as a blessing. But you don't realize how many things you've swam through, how many tough tides and the turbulence that you were able, the currents, the tough currents that you were able to swim through. You persevered. You persevered through broken friendships. You persevered through heartbreak. You persevered through family drama, and you don't see the blessing in it. There's blessings that you're just choosing not to see. Spirit is wanting you to be more receptive, be a little more fluid and open-minded, and realize that there is a bright side to most situations. It's just, it feels like there is not, because things are not going the way that we want them to. Let me make sure all these are right side. Yeah, they are. Except, okay. All right, let go cards. 2 let go cards for Gemini. Messages. Oh, they came out together. How cute. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity to let go of all blame. Relinquish defensiveness in your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn. It's a reminder that when we're having a conversation, we don't always have to have something to say. Sometimes we just really need to listen to the person. And sometimes when people are talking to us, we don't need to give our opinion. They just need somebody to listen. All right. Cancer starts at 37:20. Cancer starts now. All right. Intuitive life coaching. Messages for Cancer. Oh, that was quick. Celebration. Take time out to celebrate. Take time out to celebrate. Number 27. Celebration. Whatever it is that you are doing, keep doing that. This card showed up today to congratulate you on something you are doing right. It is far too easy to focus on all the things that we need to do and forget about how much we have actually accomplished. You have worked hard to get where you are, Cancer. You have done the inner work and taken action steps required. You have come a long way on your journey. If you have yet to reap the rewards for all your hard work, you soon will. Take time out today to celebrate, as things are about to shift for you. Acknowledge just how far you have come and give yourself credit for all the amazing accomplishments in your life. The celebration card could also be a reminder to acknowledge the feeling of having already achieved what you have been working toward, even if you have yet to reach your goal. When you allow yourself to visualize and feel the feeling of the successful outcome you desire, you draw that outcome to you. Consider this as confirmation that you are right where you are supposed to be. Today is a day of celebration. What are we celebrating? You ask. We are celebrating you, Cancer. We're celebrating you. The sun is out, the clouds are gone, and birds are singing your praise. Feel the warm glow of your success. Intuitive life coaching questions. What have you accomplished that you are not celebrating, Cancer? What holds you back from acknowledging this accomplishment? What successful outcome are you wanting to what successful outcome are you wanting or working to create? Can you imagine the outcome in this moment, even if its completion is still a long way away? All right. Self-love oracle card for Cancer. Messages. Messages and guidance for Cancer. Please and thank you. Messages and guidance for Cancer. Please and thank you. Messages and guidance for Cancer. Please and thank you. Messages and guidance for Cancer. Please and thank you. Messages and guidance for Cancer. Ooh, this is beautiful too. Soul lesson is truth. This is the throat chakra. Number 17. Silent sounds. Listen. This is beautiful. It's so beautiful. 17. There we go. This is short too. 17. Choose your words wisely, Cancer. Choose your words wisely. Your body is listening. It hears all your thoughts and words. Your words are powerful and they instruct every cell in your physical body. Pay close attention to how you think, describe, and relate to your body. Perhaps your heart and soul know better than your mind about how you should feel about yourself. By choosing your words wisely and by only being self-loving, you can nourish, heal, and renew. With total reverence for your body and an ongoing commitment to proper self-care, you can free yourself from disease and premature aging. With a truthful, elevated self-perception and a willingness to learn and change, you can maintain truthfulness. Well-being involves being able to truly receive pleasure and learn how to properly relax. You are the most intuitive healer you'll meet and one person you will be with the most. And then there's a suggested practice on the back, which I will read. So, suggested practice, Cancer, is in a warm, comfortable, and private space. Set out soft blankets or towels to lie upon. First, lie down naked on your back. Close your eyes and observe yourself from above. Be honest about your self-perception. Is it loving? Do you have any aversions or judgments about any part of your body? Now lie on your stomach. Observe yourself again and listen to your thoughts. Now stand up and begin to bless every single part of your body. I love it. Every part must be touched and blessed. Once you have completely blessed yourself, sit down and caress your body lightly whilst breathing gently and deeply. Don't be shy. Be open to receive the full pleasure of your healing touch. If this seems weird to you, my suggestion is that every part of your body that you're blessing and touching, if it feels weird, make it a ritual to where you're oiling your whole body down as like a moisturizer, and then take a shower. That's something I used to do. All right, so we are pulling some oracle. Oh. Okay. I pulled a vision card. the message card, and the fire in reverse. So I feel like there are messages coming along. You might get a message about something that you were once passionate about and you're not passionate about it anymore. Since it's not fire, it's coal to me. Fire in reverse is cool. You're no longer passionate about this. You may have some sort of vision in regards to something. Maybe you'll get messages in regards to it makes me think you're going to get messages in a dream in regards to something that you had visioned for yourself. Something you were not passionate about, or you're not passionate about now. Maybe it's a reminder. Maybe you forgot about something that you were actually passionate about, and this is why this is in reverse. But with the vision, there's also amethyst and a red ribbon. But with the red ribbon, it still makes me think there may be a little bit of passion. And maybe you had a dream that sparked that passion back for something in particular. But there's some sort of message coming in, whether it's your intuition, whether it's a message in the mail, or maybe somebody that you had passion about or saw in your future might be reaching out to you somehow. We're going to leave that there. And pull 2 let go cards. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. 2 let go messages for Cancer, please. Okay. You are, Cancer, you are willing and able and won't give in or stop hoping. Enjoy your journey to love. And then, your glass is always refillable. Flow like water instead of holding on to perception. She's floating in a stream. It's like she's floating on water. All right, Leo, we're starting at 4805. Hello. Okay, so I said we were on Leo. I had to restart my video so you'll see them blend in together. So, intuitive life coaching cards for Leo. The Lion. Ooh. Generosity. That's so funny because this is too funny. Because when I was saying the lion, it made me think of the Wizard of Oz, because he didn't have a heart. He had no courage. And this says, giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. Is that not amazing? Can you, this is why I love readings. It's so crazy how this works. Generosity. 77. Talk about that big old heart in the Leo, the Lion. Generosity. Whatever you are working on at this time, do it with the pure intention of giving with no expectations. This card comes to tell you not to focus on what you may get out of this situation. Focus more on the joy of being of service, the joy of giving with your whole heart from the pure sake of giving or creating. When you do this, you align with something much greater and more powerful than your expectations. This situation calls for generosity. If you have an agenda, let it go. Recalibrate your agenda to be that of giving from your heart unconditionally. This could represent a creative project you are working on, or it could represent an act of kindness for someone in need. If you choose to focus on a service endeavor, you will be able to create and or offer something beyond anything you could have done before. Just know that your generosity will not go unseen or unrewarded. Though the reward may or may not come from this particular act of kindness, it will surely be a result of it. Give with no strings attached, and you will align with divine will. Many blessings are in store when you give for the pure joy of giving. Intuitive life coaching questions: in what ways are you being guided to focus on service? Leo, how does the prospect of this make you feel? What do you feel is Source's divine will in your current situation and or project, Leo? I can't read today. I don't know what's going on with me. So, self-love card for Leo. That was fast. Body worship came out for somebody else too earlier. Number 8, body worship. Oh, this was the one where I said rub oil on your body. Number 8. Sorry. Okay, I'm reading it again. Ritual body worship. A clear mind sees beauty and potential. Going deeper into a meditative practice designed to clear negative self-image programs out of the mind would be very beneficial now. When the mind is clear, you can see your true beauty and real potential. Your body is amazing, wonderful, a miracle. Can you truly appreciate it? Worshipping your body is not fantasizing over or focusing on your body image. To worship your body is to understand you are pure divinity, inseparable from the miracle of life. When you see your body as an incredible sacred creation, a wonderland, you will be cultivating reverence for it and seeing it as a miracle of the whole of you. Your holiness, your grace, your sovereignty. With reverence for your body, you nurture and nourish it. You listen and take great care and pride in your total well-being. You will understand that it is your responsibility to have command over your mind so that energy flows freely through your body. Study and practice authentic yoga for a command over the secretion of your glandular system, emotions, mood swings, and internal narrative. Meditate upon your true self and understand how saintly you are. Suggested practice: using paper and pen, describe your grace and your beauty in a way that is heart-centered and honest. Don't forget any aspect. Write it until there is truly nothing else to say. Write yourself 11 heartfelt compliments according to Tantric numerology 11. Did I miss a period? According to Tantric numerology, 11 is a powerful number for facilitating transformation. Make a pledge to strengthen your nervous system, your heart, and your whole physical body. Be clear about which areas of your body could improve via some focus and refinement through movement, healthy nourishment, self-care practice, and cleansing. Project into the next year and make a promise to attend to one vital aspect of your body each season. Write 22 things you are grateful to your body for, past, present, and future. 22 is a powerful master builder number that can make dreams real. Okay, that is not what I thought it was. Never mind. I do like that card though. There was one where I said like put oil on your body. I guess that was when you're blessing each part of your body. So we're going to pull 2 of these oracle cards. Okay. We got more than 2. We got 3. Time, fear, balance. I feel that some of you might be afraid that you're running out of time for something in particular. And it has you out of balance in regards to certain aspects of your life. It could be fear has you focused on timing, which means you're not going with the flow. Some of you are putting limitations on yourself, and it's throwing you out of whack. Some of you may be paying too much attention to time. Some of you may feel like you're getting old and you haven't accomplished certain things in your life. I feel like for some of you, you have had some ideas, because I'm looking at the feathers. You may have had some ideas that have come to you, and you feel like you've wasted so much time in life that you're not going to be able to achieve this particular idea that you have, and you're acting out of fear. You're choosing not to go, but I'll do whatever it is. But all you need to do is to find a sense of balance. Know that you have as much time as you want. Don't put limitations on yourself due to age. Don't put limitations on yourself due to fear. Fear is stopping you. Turn that fear into excitement. Mel Robbins talks about fear, and she talks about excitement, how they're really similar. They're practically the same thing. So when she's nervous about going to speak on stage, she tells herself that she's excited, and it kind of changes things for her. So instead of thinking that you're afraid, think that you're excited. So we're going to hide that fear. And then it's a matter of you balancing yourself in regards to taking the steps to accomplish whatever goal it is that you want. And knowing that you have as much time as you want. You have as much time as you give yourself. If you say you don't have the time because you're old, then you will not have the time because you're old. Any limitations you're putting on yourself. If you have a dream, even if people are talking negative, the only person that it will get in your way is you. I have learned this from my YouTube channel. The only person that gets in my way is me. Nobody else. So we're going to leave that there. I kind of got tongue-tied on that one. I don't know why. And it was tongue-tied bad. Let go card. For Leo, 2 of them. Please and thank you. Messages. Well. This is perfect. Let all distractions float by. Concentrate on the things you really want. I feel the need to show this one. Okay, there it is. Surrender to the pulse that moves you towards your creative destiny, a life of great purpose. Surrender to the pulse that moves you towards your creative destiny, a life of great purpose. Thank you. And next is Virgo. Virgo. All right, let's do Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Spiritual teacher. You are being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. Earth signs, earth signs. Virgo, very nice. Let me pull this up in the book. So, spiritual teacher. You have compassion for humanity. You have a deep love for life and all beings of life. You spend most of your time uplifting the people around you. You see beauty and good in everyone and everything. Nothing gives you more happiness than watching someone evolve and grow into their true self. You are a messenger of compassion and unconditional love. This card comes today to tell you that you are a spiritual teacher for many, even if you are not aware of it. You love children, people, animals, and nature. You also value honesty, equality, and love for all. Your guides and angels are here to tell you that you are worthy of stepping into this role as a spiritual teacher. Do not second guess yourself. Release your fears to God, your guides, and your angels, and ask for your highest good to unfold. The reason why you are so passionate about the well-being of others is because, at the core of who you are a teacher of love and light. When you accept this, embracing it as a part of your true nature, your path will light up, make you finally feel at home in this world. You will find your own unique way to teach, and when you do, you will find harmony and peace as well. It is time. Go out into the world and shine your bright, magnificent light. Intuitive life coaching questions. Do you have a heartfelt desire to help others, Virgo? Are you already doing so in your life? If so, how? In what ways do you feel called to share your spiritual knowledge? That was nice. That is a heck of a card. I got a headache reading this one. Ooh, a big headache, my God. Oh, my head hurts so bad. Okay, so now we're going to pull the Self-Love Oracle. Self-Love Oracle. Self-Love Oracle. Messages for Virgo. Virgo, please, Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Oh, excuse me. Well, soul lesson, surrender, sacral chakra. Sorry, I'm reading this. This is just interesting. I see a gnat in here. Dang it. We're gonna read this. I'm excited to, I've not pulled this one. I did readings for a group I'm in earlier today, and this is not one of the cards, so I'm excited to see what it says. All right, Virgo. Soul lesson: surrender. Surrender to the creative life force. This is a message to open your heart more and surrender to the constant flow of new and infinite possibilities coming to you. By surrendering to the creative life force, you are unlocking a very powerful force within you. This creative force is unstoppable. It creates worlds, abundance, and life itself. You get to choose your attitude. You can choose to be open to trying new things, and you can be positively self-encouraging. When you encourage yourself to do things that offer you beneficial new experiences, you are working to dissolve old aversions that might have held you back. Feel into the courage and expansion of your heart and command your mind to serve your true desires. Surrender your will to the things that support your liberation and move away from the things that don't. You know what is right for you and what gets you your creative juices flowing. Courageously follow your creative impulses without doubt or need for any outside approval to nurture your self-expression and realization. Suggested practice: check in with your physical body to feel if you are resisting creativity and love. Any tightness in the body is an indication of attachments, aversions, and fearful, self-limiting thought patterns. Spend some time moving your body to encourage energy to flow through your hips and shoulders, whilst also opening the heart. Shake and sway with joyous abandon to vibrant music. When you surrender with movement to the primal creative energy, the fear of getting it wrong can be replaced with inspired and liberated self-expression. You are incomparable. Celebrate all that you are. The gifts and talents you have come to give. Very nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to have to continue this one later because my head hurts too bad. Messages. Oh, this reading is going to continue. I'm talking to myself because I'm going to have to split the video by stopping it, and then you guys will see everyone's reading in one. I'll merge them. I'll have to just do this in 2 takes because my head hurts too much. It might be the Bluetooth, I don't know. Wi-Fi, whatever. Messages. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Messages and guidance for Virgo. I just need 1 or 2 cards, please. 1 or 2 cards. If I pull more, I will just pull keep the first 2 I see. 2 or 3. Thank you. All right, Virgo. I don't know what you guys have going on, but some of you are artsy-fartsy or some sort of creative, whether it's something electronic or not, technology-based, or just actual arts like music, food, painting. You're not doing this. You guys are colorful beings. People see this in you, but you are just like I feel like this is reminding me of a conversation I had yesterday. Somebody I know was talking about the people at her job and how there are so many talented people at her job and they're just stuck at the job. Just stuck at the job. So it's like, I feel like some of you are very talented and you're at like a job that you don't even like, when on the side what you could possibly be doing is nurturing and honing in on that creative skill that you have, that creative spark that is inside of you. Reignite that and focus on that, and that will bring more joy into your life. That will bring you some satisfaction. But you guys aren't doing it. It's like you're sleeping on your own creativity. Some of you guys are becoming dull because you're not working on your creativity, the things you're passionate about. You're getting so complacent at your job and comfortable with not doing what you were meant to do. I have the voice in reverse, which means you guys are not speaking your truth. You guys are not speaking when you should. You're not standing up for yourself. Some of you are going along with what someone else says just so there's not drama. You're going along with something that you don't even want to go along with just to keep the peace. But if you don't have a voice and you can't speak up, or if people don't want to allow you to speak, how is that fair? If people around you do not want to allow you to speak your truth, they are not respecting your truth, and they are, in a sense, like holding you back. You're allowing them to hold you back. So speak your truth. Speak your truth. I was just double checking this to see what chakra it was. It's not the throat. But speak your truth. Actually, one of you, your passion is singing and you're not doing it. Your passion is speaking and you're not doing it. I feel like for some of you, you should probably be somebody that gives lectures, somebody that teaches, somebody that sings, somebody that gives sermons, and you're not doing it. I don't know who you are, but let me know in the comments. This person is a Virgo. This is a Virgo. So let's pull 2 let go cards. You know what? My headache went away. I'm gonna continue. Yay! Yay me! Why is this not coming out for me? I think I just need to pull 2 cards. Oh, I pulled this one earlier for another sign. Stand in a garden and be thought-free just for a moment. Stand in a garden and be thought-free just for a moment. Excuse me. Don't compare yourself to others. Smile and be content with your natural beauty. Don't compare yourself to others. Smile and be content with your natural beauty. Libra. Intuitive Life Coach Oracle cards, Libra. What messages, Spirit, do we have for the sign of Libra? Messages we have for the sign of Libra. Messages for the sign of Libra. Messages for the sign of Libra. Oh. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull my self-love oracle card too. Just have that on top since that's next. But for your mentor card, the Intuitive Life Coach Oracle, and I will read it, it's number 75. It says, you are about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. Huh. Beautiful. Okay, 75. I must be hungry because when I see this, I just think of olives with pimentos in them. I'm a mess. Are you currently looking for guidance or direction on your journey? This card arrives to you today to shine a light on a new and beautiful collaboration to come, Libra. You are about to meet a mentor who will be your guide on your chosen path. This card could also mean that you are being asked to mentor others with something you are very knowledgeable and passionate about. Either way, this card suggests that the mentor is a person of high integrity who can be fully trusted. It also reminds us that there is no need to travel our life's journey alone. Everyone needs a little help on their path towards greatness. And when we have accomplished a certain amount of life skills and experience, it is our turn to be the mentor. Be on the lookout for a mentor, or, if possible, the opportunity to be of service to someone in need of support. The situation is a win-win for everyone involved. Today is a day for celebration. A person of considerable integrity, compassion, wisdom, and knowledge is about to enter your life. I got an itch. If it is your destiny to mentor others at this time, you are about to meet a very special person who is in need of your guidance. And if you decide to help this person, it will take you even further down your own path. This card is a beautiful omen that two people will come together to co-create as a teacher and a student. This is lovely. Intuitive life coaching questions. Libra. What could a mentor help you with? Something professional, personal, spiritual? Are you feeling guided to mentor others? What can you offer as a mentor, Libra? What would you be most interested in sharing? I love it. Okay, so the card that I pulled for the self-love deck, it's the sacral chakra, flow with life, card number 6. Card number 6. And this says balance giving and receiving. You are being asked to work on a deeper understanding of the flow of energy in all your relationships. Insecurities around the true self, sexuality, attractiveness, and feelings of inadequacy, shame, and embarrassment can be stored in the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the pathway to health and youth, and when it is open, you will feel connected to everything. There will apply creative elegance to your accomplishments rather than pushing to achieve. With no aversion to the flow of life, you will clearly understand your role in every relationship and with life itself. If every relationship there is a giver and a taker. I'm going to repeat that. In every relationship there is a giver and a taker. This is fixed and has to do with each individual's auric field. Neither one is superior or better than the other. It is a universal law. If you think about yourself in relationships as a mountain, sometimes you are the larger mountain and sometimes the smaller. Energy always flows like a river, downstream from the largest mountain to the path of least resistance. To create successful relationships, observation is the key to understanding your role. As a giver, the more you give, the more you will get. The greater your experiences and the more fulfilled you will feel. As a taker, when you open to drawing forth and fully receiving energy meant for you, the more you can create and then give in return to those downstream from you. Suggested practice I will read right now. Only one person in a relationship needs to understand who is the giver and who is a taker to facilitate the flow of energy in order to create harmony. You are ready to learn this sophisticated teaching and work to apply what you understand. Go gently and be patient with yourself and others as you grow and learn. Remember, there is no right or wrong or better or worse positions. Be fully participating in your role with the flow of life. You become an initiator of healthy and flourishing relationships. Well, this certainly is not talking about dealing with a narcissist or a leech. So keep that in mind. All right, let's pull 2 cards for Libra. Excuse me. I'm getting very tired during this reading. Messages for Libra. Please and thank you. Messages for Libra. All that came out? Dang. Okay, Libra, y'all have 4 cards, babies. Okay. This is Amethyst. The owl is holding Amethyst. So you have something that you've envisioned. And I feel like for a lot of you, it has to do with a relationship. There's Amethyst in 3 of these cards. Actually, give me one moment because I need to look up Amethyst really quickly. Only Libra would make me go through this. Amethyst. I'm recommending you guys get amethyst. You don't have to. If you have amethyst, or if you're curious, amethyst activates spiritual awareness, opens intuition, and enhances psychic abilities. It also relieves stress and strain, soothes irritability, balances mood swings, dispels anger, rage, fear, and anxiety. It alleviates sadness and grief and dissolves negativity. I have 3 cards with amethyst in them out of the 4 cards I pulled for you. So the first card was the vision card. I think you guys have a vision of how things should be, possibly relationships. You know what, Libra? Your planet is Venus, so yes, this has to do with love for me. Like you have, it's like when it comes to love or just things in general in life, there are certain things that make you feel successful. You feel like you have to achieve certain things in order to feel successful. I'm here to tell you, you can fail at certain things and still be successful because you tried. Seeing way further than what's right in front of you is growth. Some of you might keep yourself kind of confined and it's sort of stunting your growth. You need to look at the bigger picture, have an open mind. Don't feel like you have to be right all the time and that you know everything. Part of your growth, if you know things. What card did I pull for you? Oh my God, mentor. So I forget what I do. Just because you know things doesn't mean you can't learn. Some of you think that you know things and so there's nothing left for you to learn. The teacher learns twice. A teacher, a real mentor, is always a student. They're open to learning things. So if you think you're going to be a mentor and there's nothing left for you to learn, you're really not a mentor. A mentor is open to learning. A mentor is open to keeping their knowledge polished. This is a part of your growing process. Don't stunt your growth by thinking that you know everything. And if you are in a position to be mentor to someone, don't think that you can't learn from the person that you're mentoring. If you do that, that stunts your growth. And then I have the ceremony. Amethyst. The ceremony is coming together. So this might have to do with a relationship, romantic or not, excuse me. This is where both people are giving. Things come together. You may need to go with the flow and allow things to come together. And you may need to realize that you as a mentor can teach a student and the student also can teach you. Just because you know something, Libra, doesn't mean you can't learn more. Just because you feel knowledgeable in something does not mean there's not room for you to learn something new. Remember, a teacher is always learning, so a teacher is still a student. So let's pull your let go cards. Messages for Libra. I feel it. That's so beautiful. Sip in air without rushing towards the future. The present is worth enjoying. Sip in air without rushing towards the future. The present is worth enjoying. Perfect. Fragrant are the flowers that bloom when you smile and let go. Fragrant are the flowers that bloom when you smile and let go. I'm on camera with a darn hangnail. I didn't even realize. All right, next reading. We're doing Scorpio. I might actually get through all these tonight. This is exciting, guys. Exciting. Okay. Life coach. Coaching oracle cards. Intuitive life coaching oracle for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio. Hidden treasure. You have brilliant, untapped potential just waiting to be explored, Scorpio. Hidden treasure. So, number 9. It says, are you feeling the inner call to explore and uncover your greatest strengths and gifts? If you feel like you're going through the motions in life with no real passion or purpose, you are getting ready to experience something new and exciting about yourself. It is a time to acknowledge the hidden desire to uncover your untapped potential. The arrival of this card is a request to dig deep to get your creative juices flowing. You have something magnificent brewing under the surface, just deep enough to be hidden from your awareness. All it needs is an outlet for expression, so take a look inward. Not only do you have brilliant untapped potential, you can trust that you will find it at this time. How do you know what this potential is? How can you find it? The best way is to start immersing yourself in all that you love to do. Get creative and get inspired. Take those classes you have always wanted to take. Get out your pen and journal and start writing that book you have always wanted to write. Get a plane ticket to that sacred land you have always wanted to travel to. Get out those paintbrushes and make the mark you have always wanted to make on the world. Go explore. It is the only way to find yourself, your hidden treasure. Intuitive life coaching questions. Scorpio, what are your greatest strengths and gifts that you have to offer the world? What have you been wanting to explore and or learn? Scorpio, what is holding you back from doing so? All right, self-love cards. Excuse me. Messages for Scorpio, please and thank you. Throat chakra. I was waiting for this one to come out. Resounding sound. This is a beautiful card too. 18. 18. There it is. Resounding sound. Scorpio. Align with the sound of love. Give yourself permission to soak in love today, in your love and the divine universal love. Just by opening to this experience, setting an intention to vibrate with love and following your heart through the day, you will be transformed and elevated. This day will hopefully inspire you to develop deep into this experience and continue to practice aligning yourself with the cosmic energy of prosperity. You deserve a beautiful experience today. You deserve a break from any bad habits and negative thoughts. Decide not to listen to any naysayers. Just keep smiling. Even fake it until you make it. By turning out lower vibes and choosing to align with the higher octave of the unified field, you will enjoy compassion, understanding, kindness, peace, harmony, joy, and lightness of being. I can't read today. Everything you send out and everything you receive can be altered by your thoughts and the vibration you choose to filter your life through. This card is not suggesting a foolish, naive openness. It is suggesting heart-centered honesty and a willingness to be true, your true self. You were created and are held together by a unified field of love. Unified love as at your center. Only your mind's stories can separate you from vibrating with love. Today is about being front and center of your existence and aligning yourself with the cosmos and placing you in a mode that is receptive to the language of love, the vibration of wonderment, and the mood of celebration. So the suggested practice is play and chant ancient mantras. Let these mantras speak to your heart in a profound way. These mantras are easy to find on international music platforms. They are performed by many different mantra artists. Create a playlist for your soul. Below are some suggestions to begin with. I'm going to show this on the screen, but it's Adi Shakti, Shatra Chakravarti, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Ong Sohung, Adash Bay, and Antna Sifti. So, here are the names. I'm putting this here so you can see them and the spelling. These right here. Pause it. All right. So now we're going to the oracle, the small oracle. Messages for Scorpio. Oh my gosh, I'm going to finish this tonight. I'm so proud of myself. This video is going to be long as hell though. Messages for Scorpio, please and thank you. Okay. So, there is a death. There's a symbolic death that you guys should be going through, or there's something that has ended. It could possibly be a relationship or some sort of bond you had with somebody. You could have discovered that you and somebody were not on the same page. It could be a matter of just outgrowing a person. And the reason I say outgrowing is because there's a pine cone there. Maybe you have elevated and outgrown someone. Sometimes people feel, this is so funny because my brother and I were talking about this lately too. We talk about a lot of spiritual stuff, he and I. We were talking about people feeling inadequate. Maybe there's a bond that is broken because somebody in your energy feels inadequate because of the growth that you're doing. That is not your fault. But there's some sort of symbolic death that's going on. It could actually be an end of a friendship as well. But this is the symbolic death is you guys going through the necessary changes. There's some sort of ending, but at the same time it's a new beginning. This is infinity. And there's the moon back there. There could be some things that you don't even see yet. And you're going through a death. All right. Two of the let go cards. Messages, Spirit. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. I pulled both of these, I believe. Okay, so sip the air without rushing towards the future. The present is worth enjoying. I did pull this earlier for somebody else. And this is pretty too. But it says, don't push or grasp for what you want. Let life come to you and flow through you. All right, next is Sag. Sagittarius. About to do a reading for you. You're next. I'm having to take a little breaks throughout this reading that you guys don't see. So we're about to pull the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle cards, an Oracle card for you guys. Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius, please? What message or guidance do you have for the sign of Sagittarius, please and thank you. Messages and guidance for the sign of Sag. Fear. We're going to talk about fear. It says your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve, Sagittarius. Sorry, my baby hairs. My hair is growing so slow. It was almost to my butt when I cut it. Wet, that is. Okay, 37. Fear. So what it says is, fear may be keeping you from moving forward in your life. But it isn't fear itself that is causing this. It is an imbalance of fear. Not all fear is a bad thing. In actuality, fear is the way we learn to navigate the world at a very young age to stay safe through adulthood. It is the reason why we look both ways before crossing the street or think twice before touching a hot stove. When we allow fear to take over, however, it keeps us from growing and learning new things. That is when fear becomes a problem. This card comes to you today as a gentle alert. Fear is keeping you from moving forward, and it is time to face it. There are many different types of fear that can stop us in our tracks. It can be a fear of success, a fear of failure, a fear of the unknown. Whatever your fear is, you are being asked to challenge it head on. Recognize that this fear is causing you more pain than protection. It is not keeping you safe. When we keep ourselves from evolving out of fear, it causes us a great deal of emotional pain and suffering. So, do whatever it takes to move past this, as great things are in store if you do. Call on your angels and guides and ask them to assist you with this. Call on your angels and guides and ask them to assist you with this. It is never too late to live life to the fullest. Intuitive life coaching question, Sagittarius, is: what are you afraid of? Is this a fear from the past, the present, or the future? Are your fears true? Are you in actual danger? In what ways are they not true? Is it possible these fears are skewed out of balance? Nice. Fear. This is no joke. So let's pull a self-love oracle card. Pull Sagittarius. Eight down and 4 to go. It feels like 8 down and forever to go right now. Messages for Sagittarius, please, and thank you, Spirit. Messages for Sagittarius. What self-love message do we have for a sign of Sagittarius, please? What message do you have? Sorry, I need to stop this. Okay. What self-love message do you have for a sign of Sagittarius? Oh, this is pretty. Okay. The gift of dance. Aura chakra. Isn't that pretty? If you can tell what it is. I wish I could read all the writing on there. Number 31. Glasses time. Card 31. The gift of dance. A calling for you to dance. What do the following mean to you, and what do they conjure? Do you have any aversions or stories that you are attached to? Does this inspire you and excite you? Do you need permission to dance? There are no right or wrong answers to these questions. This is simply an opportunity to see yourself and understand what you are projecting. Spontaneous dancing may be overlooked in our busy lives because, as creatures of habit, we may not be in the habit of going with the flow of universal energy. The work-slave mentality doesn't make space for breaking into a dance or song. Fortunately, this oracle is a sign that your heart is growing stronger. The ability to resist laughing, dancing, and singing is weakening. Suggested practice. Make dancing a habit and get your body moving in unusual ways every day. This will work to break patterns in the mind and liberate any energy that may be stuck in the body, especially in the lower chakras. So, get those hips and that booty moving and shaking. Dancing freely also works to clear your aura, aligning you with the present moment where all conscious energy exists, including the energy for your evolution. Dance with the elements. Dance on the earth with bare feet. Dance in the rain. Dance in the sun. Dance at the top of a mountain in mist and clouds, and touch heaven with your heart. Dance all the way through your amazing transitions. Dance lightly. Don't worry about anything, and don't let anyone stop you from dancing with joy. When you are willing to dance forever, you have entered the stream of the soul. This is the card. So we're going to pull some oracle, my baby oracle. And then 2 let go cards. And then I got 3 to go. Home. So I have home. I have home. It's a turtle. Notice the bird is living in there. I have balance. And I have healing. I feel like some of you may have come from homes that were very imbalanced, and you maybe have child wounds that need to be healed. Maybe some of the fears you have are based on things that you heard your parents say. So it's like, are those really your thoughts or are they theirs? But also, I'm getting that where some of you live currently, things are very out of balance, and it may be a damaging environment for you. And it could be a person because this to me is a tortoise, and they live to be very old. Maybe this is a relationship that has been going on, or it's a dynamic that has been going on that you're familiar with. If it's a relationship where you're with somebody and you guys have been together for a while, it's probably very out of balance, and this person is home. Maybe some of you can't afford to leave and you really want to. But it's like the situation is very damaging for you and you feel stuck. The reason I say that is because no matter where this turtle goes, like they can crawl wherever they want to on land, these are still going to be there. They can't get away from them. Now, if the tortoise goes into water, the birds will drown. The bird will fly away. Her babies will be stuck in there. They'll drown. But I feel like somebody may have a home situation where things are very out of balance, or you're working on trying to balance between home and healing and taking care of yourself. Healing, home, and balance. You're trying to balance home and taking care of yourself, some of you. I'm going to leave that there. Healing cards. Messages. And guidance for Saggy. 2 healing cards, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. I pulled this one earlier too, I think. Don't compare yourself with others. Smile and be content with your natural beauty. Don't compare yourself to others. Smile and be content with your natural beauty. Cute card, right? Second card for Saggy. Nice. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity. So let go of all blame. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity. So let go of all blame. Capricorn, Capricorn. I'm excited now. My sign. The card is not for me. Whew. I bet my card. These are some amazing cards. I don't even remember how much I paid for them, but I just know I love them. They're just so big and bulky, like it's as big as my face. All right, Capricorn, we're pulling cards for Capricorn. Sign of Capricorn, please, and thank you. I'm almost delirious, Spirit. I've been doing this for over 2 hours now. Messages for Capricorn, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn. Ooh, Earth shifts. Ooh. How freaking amazing is this that when I did Leo, I got the sign, the card with the heart. When I do Capricorn, I get the sign with Earth. Earth shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does, Capricorn. Ooh. I'm reading that, definitely. All right. Right now, you are intensely feeling everything that is happening from a planetary perspective. It could be an earthquake, a full moon, an eclipse, or major energy shift. Whatever the case, you are being directly affected by this energetic event. As Earth shifts into a higher vibration, it is shedding and purging the lower energies, and you are doing the same. You may feel flu-like symptoms, aches, pains, depression, headache, dizziness, spaciness, sadness, or even confusion. These energy shifts may be taking their toll on you, but this card comes to you today to assure you that this is nothing serious. I swear I just went through this when I thought I was sick. Oh my gosh. That and all the juicing. How did this... I don't know. This was not for me. As an intuitive, sensitive person, you are very in tune with these planetary changes. And as Mother Earth purges the old to bring in the new, you will most likely feel the effects. You are being asked to take extra special care of yourself at this time. Get plenty of rest and drink lots of water. Make sure to exercise, eat healthy, and get out in nature as much as possible. Rest assured that these symptoms are temporary. They will pass soon. When they do, you will feel a sense of renewed energy, and all will be even better than before. Intuitive life coaching question for Capricorn. Capricorn, what can you do to support yourself during this time of energy shifts? How can you take better care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually until these energy shifts pass? All right. Self-love card. Self-love card. Okay, now their turn, right? Self-love card for Capricorn, please and thank you. What do I have for my Cappies, Spirit? What do you have for my Cappies, please? Messages. Ooh. Solar plexus, cleanse and protect. That's Palo Santo. This is a person laying down. I love it. Okay, number 10. Cleanse and protect. Clear stagnant energy and raise your vibration. Burning healing herbs and sacred wood is said to clear stagnant energy in the atmosphere and elevate the mood of those who inhale its smoke, which offers protection and cleansing, energetic clearing, and mood enhancement. Anything that pulls you off your center or blocks the flow of your vital energy leaves you vulnerable to influence and depletion. My nose itches. This card calls for you to cleanse, protect your energy, and move forward. Inquire. Where am I stuck in my thinking and habits? Do I surrogate energy for others? Listen to your beliefs and contemplate where they stem from. Ask yourself if there is a strong outside influence that doesn't truly resonate. Are you taking on other people's problems? Are you swayed by others? In this age of Aquarius, the past is rapidly becoming obsolete. We are being called upon to become very creative and constantly create anew. Welcome these changes and allow yourself to let go of any self-limiting beliefs that may lead you to act defensively or take you away from your creative destiny. Keeping your chakras clear and your mind neutral will help you protect and cleanse your whole self. Authentic yoga practices such as Kundalini yoga are designed specifically to clear chakras and the aura, and to cleanse the mind and body and offer protective energy. So, suggested practice. Work with Palo Santo, which is the stick I mentioned. Palo Santo. You can buy it from Amazon. You can buy it from Five and Below. Work with Palo Santo or a smudge stick made of herbs such as sage. Prepare a space for a meditative practice. Choose a mantra to use for your practice, one with a meaning that resonates with your true self and offers elevation. Light the smudge stick and allow its smoke to infuse the space. Just enjoy watching the smoke rise and diffuse for a while. Recite a mantra up to 108 times and relax. 108 times is a sacred number for prayer repetition. And mini oracle, Capricorn. What message do you have for a sign of Capricorn, please, and thank you? Message for Capris. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please, and thank you. Messages for Capricorn. I need to take these off. Ooh. Okay. Illuminated messages. I feel like there's being things brought to light that you guys were not paying attention to before. Maybe this is a sign from Spirit that you need to have your eyes open to see the messages, to see the signs. Pay attention. What was your card? I never remember these cards. Earth shifts. So part of the changes might be you guys realizing that you're seeing things that you didn't see before. You're noticing things, you're sensing things you didn't notice before. So maybe with this gradual earth shift, it is actually affecting you in this manner. I feel like also this is things being brought to the forefront, truths coming out, things being seen that weren't seen before, realizations. Whew. I love the cards. That is all I can say. For Valentine's Day, for New Year's, my friend asked me to send her a picture of me and my boo thing. I have been single for over a year on purpose. I have been single for a year and a half on purpose, where I wasn't in like a committed relationship or an actual like dating relationship. But she asked me to send her a picture of me and my boo thing, and I sent her a picture of me and a tarot card. Okay, this is the one. Excuse me. And it says, you will climb that mountain and then the next, which will bring great joy. You will climb that mountain and then the next, which will bring great joy. Spirit is saying that there are going to be challenges and you will be able to get past those. There will be other challenges and you will be able to get past those too. Spirit is saying to let go of fear, that you have the ability to get past the challenges that are coming to you, the obstacles, the rough terrain, the muddy waters, the rough waters, the rapids. Let go of all aversions, meet every challenge, and flow with life. I was just talking about water. Let go of all aversions, meet every challenge, and flow with life. Let me show you the other one because I didn't. I should have started off showing these when I started the readings today. Boom! All right. Aquarius. All right, intuitive life coaching oracle for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius. Spirit messages for Aquarius, please and thank you. I'm sorry, I need a drink of water. Let me make sure I don't show the name of this because ain't nobody paying me. And I don't want any type of issue with the name showing. I have been living off of coconut water for the past few days. It's so good without the added sugar. If you're going to drink coconut water, drink 100%, because I feel like it loses its benefits if they're adding sugar in it. Well, Aquarius, I'm not even surprised. Self-sabotage. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Now, I know you guys think you're very intelligent, which you are, but some of you guys, my brother is an Aquarius and we had a conversation about this. I told him, I said, you damn Aquarius are too smart for your own good. I said, you guys actually, I don't know how to say this. It's like, it's a compliment, but it's also a hindrance. So it was kind of like, I told him, I was like, you Aquarius, y'all think y'all are so smart. Y'all think y'all are smarter than everybody, and y'all be messing up. And he was like, yeah, we do that. I didn't say it so nicely to him, because I can talk to him the way I want to. But I told him, I said, y'all think y'all are smarter than everybody else. And he's like, yes, that's not a good thing, because y'all self-sabotage. So, number 50. That says, oh, I don't even know why I take off the glasses. I end up putting them back on, don't I? I need an assistant for this alone. Okay, you have convinced yourself that you can't move forward. But in truth, you may be holding yourself back out of fear. Didn't we just talk about fear for somebody else? We often sabotage ourselves by assuming that something is not possible, that we will fail, or that we are not good enough. And when we do, we miss the golden opportunities that come along, never even knowing they are there. Self-sabotage is a form of self-punishment and keep yourself from evolving or succeeding in life, which causes a great deal of inner pain. But you are not meant to be stagnant. You are meant to grow, evolve, and expand. With the appearance of this card, you are being asked to go within to identify all the different ways you keep yourself from moving forward in your life. This card also shows up for you today as a reminder that you have something amazing to share with the world. If you are hiding, procrastinating, and making excuses, you are missing out on something very exciting by getting in your own way. Let go of your fear of the unknown. Allow yourself to step into your greatness. Stay away from fatalistic assumptions and instead use your imagination to propel you into abundance. If you can believe it with your whole heart, anything is possible. Okay. Intuitive life coaching question. How does self-sabotage sneak up on you? How does self-sabotage blatantly stand in your way, Aquarius? How can you clear the clutter of fatalistic thinking so that you can move forward? Self-love oracle card. Please and thank you for Aquarius. Self-love oracle card for Aquarius. Please and thank you. I've been messing with YouTube so much. I'm in a group. I'm going to have to spend like at least 2 hours commenting on people's things. And I'm so behind on my own comments on YouTube. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Oh. The soul lesson is clarity, solar plexus. So, eternal sunshine, I awake. I swear to you, this is so pretty to me. It's like beautiful to me. Wow. Nine. Your true self is rising with your awareness, Aquarius. The buzz all around you isn't going away. It said the buzz around you, so I'm like looking for a bee in here, but it's really beautiful that they have flowers and they say that too. The buzz going on around you isn't going away. Neither are the attempts to distract you, pull you off center, play into your insecurities. Oh. This just feels like it goes so perfect with the intuitive card that I just pulled. Okay, let me start over. The buzz all around you is not going away. Neither are the attempts to distract you, pull you off center, play into your insecurities, or hypnotize you to give your energy away. How can you find more clarity and focus in every moment? How can you clearly know your true self so that when a real opportunity arises, you can act towards your creative destiny? We live in on a polarity planet, so working with the opposing forces of natural universal law can be very beneficial for us. For example, prana, the life force, comes with the breath, the inhale, but equally important is apana, the exhale and letting go. It seems you need to do both. There's a word left out. You need to do both, or you need both to activate your navel point. That's what it means. You need both to activate your navel point and make time for stillness and quiet reflection. To be vibrant and prosperous, you should engage your navel point in every aspect of your life. A morning practice that activates your navel point is vital to ensure your projection isn't off center for the day. Otherwise, things just won't line up as they should. Suggestive practice. Learn and practice the Sat Kriya every day. Sat is spelled S-A-T like sat. Kriya, K-R-I-Y-A. So learn and practice the Sat Kriya every day. If you already practice this Kriya, then increase your time and go deeper with your practice. Once you have learned the Sat Kriya practice it in nature. Go to the mountains or near a large body of water and practice the Sat Kriya for 11 minutes and lie down and rest for 22 minutes. Then sit up slowly, make yourself comfortable, and be still, just enjoying being you. Open your heart for a deeper connection with nature and also to your own true nature. Just simply be you, without stories or distractions, a celebration of you, falling in love with just being alive, focused on being clear and excited about your creative destiny to come. That's beautiful. Gracious, that's beautiful. All right. My baby oracle messages for Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius, please and thank you. Aquarius. 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 Air. Excuse me. Okay. This came out like this and then flipped like this. So what I have to say about this is perfect. Stay out of your head, Aquarius. And stop with the negative thinking, the negative self-talk. This is your thoughts. This is toxic. This is not toxic. Some of you think negative thoughts, toxic thoughts. And when you catch yourself thinking, I can't or I'm going to fail, just talk to yourself and say the complete opposite. Who cares if it's not true? Fake it till you freaking make it. So stop with the toxic self-talk. Start talking. Change your whole demeanor. Change your whole outlook. If you're thinking negative thoughts about something you're trying to achieve, if you're afraid, just say you're excited. You're excited. If you're the person that can acknowledge that you're afraid and why, myself, for example, with what I'm doing, I was afraid of being successful. And people are like, that's crazy, but it's true. There's responsibility that comes with being successful at certain things. So find out what you're afraid of. If you have fear, what are you afraid of? Acknowledge it and then let it go. Don't hold on to it. Ask yourself why. Like, if you're successful, what's the worst that can happen? If you fail, what's the worst that can happen? I think a lot of times when people fail something they're trying to accomplish, they get one step closer to getting it right. So it's all about your thinking. Change the toxic thinking into positive thinking. Change your verbiage. Change your self-talk. So, 2 of these, and then we're on Pisces, and I'm done. Messages, Spirit. Messages for Aquarius, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius. Okay. This is pretty. So it says, pay close attention to your patterns and let go of those that are merely reactions to life. Pay close attention to your patterns and let go of those that are merely reactions to life. She reminds me of my friend's daughter. That was then, this is now. Let go of last year, last week, and yesterday and live in the moment. I said that in my all signs reading the other day. The one that says must watch. That was then, this is now. Let go of last year, last week, and yesterday and live in the moment. Capricorn. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn? Or Capricorn, excuse me. What do we have for Pisces? What am I saying? Pisces. Last sign, Pisces. Pisces. Okay, I pulled up celebration. I think we got that for Cancer earlier. So I'm going to say this about the celebration card. You might have things you're trying to achieve and you're not reaching your goal as fast as you want. Celebrate the little victories. The little victories add up to the big ones. Celebrate the individual steps if you have to. With whatever it is, celebrate the small victories because they add up to the big ones. But let me pull out the book. 27. Whatever it is that you are doing, keep doing that, Pisces. This card showed up today to congratulate you on something that you're doing right. It is far too easy to focus on all the things that we need to do and forget about how much we have actually accomplished. Study. Celebrate the small achievements. You have worked hard to get where you are. You have done the inner work and taken the action steps required. You have come a long way on your journey. If you have yet to reap the rewards for all your hard work, you soon will. Take time out today to celebrate, as things are about to shift for you. Acknowledge just how far you have come and give yourself credit for all the amazing accomplishments in your life. The celebration card could also be a reminder to acknowledge the feelings of having already achieved what you have been working toward, even if you have yet to reach your goal. When you allow yourself to visualize and feel the feeling of the successful outcome you desire, you draw that outcome to you. Consider that as confirmation that you are right where you are supposed to be. Today is a day of celebration. What are we celebrating? You ask. We are celebrating you. The sun is out, the clouds are gone, and the birds are singing your praises. Feel the warm glow of your success. Intuitive life coach questions. What have you accomplished that you are not celebrating? Pisces, what holds you back from acknowledging this accomplishment? What successful outcome are you wanting or working to create? Can you imagine the outcome in this moment, even if its completion is still a long way away? All right. Self-love oracle card for the sign of Pisces. Messages. Oh. Surrender. Sacral chakra. So, this is surrender at the sacral chakra. So I'm going to read that, number 5. Surrender to the creative life force. This is a message to open your heart more and surrender to the constant flow of new and infinite possibilities coming to you. By surrendering to the creative life force, you are unlocking a very powerful force within you. This creative force is unstoppable. It creates worlds, abundance, and life itself, Pisces. You get to choose your attitude. You can choose to be open to trying new things, and you can be positively self-encouraging. When you encourage yourself to do things that offer you beneficial new experiences, you are working to dissolve old aversions that might have held you back. Feel into the courage and expansion of your heart and command your mind to serve your true desires. Surrender your will to the things that support your liberations and move away from the things that don't. You know what is right for you and gets your creative juices flowing. Courageously follow your creative impulses without doubt or need for any outside approval to nurture your self-expression and realization. Suggested practice: check in with your physical body to feel if you are resisting creativity and love. Any tightness in the body is an indication of attachments, aversions, and fearful self-limiting thoughts. Self-limiting thought patterns. Why can't I read today? Spend some time moving your body and encouraging energy to flow through your hips and shoulders while also opening the heart. Shake and sway with joyous abandon to vibrant music. When you surrender with movement to the primal creative energy, the fear of getting it wrong can be replaced with inspired and liberated self-expression. You are incomparable. Celebrate all that you are, the gifts and talents you have come to give. I'm going to repeat the last sentences. You are incomparable. Celebrate all that you are, the gifts and talents you have come to give. So we're going to pull the small oracle cards and then the let go. Messages and guidance for the sign of Pisces, please. Messages and guidance for the sign of Pisces. Sign of Pisces. Messages and guidance for the sign of Pisces. Oh my God. Dude, I'm sorry. Pisces. I'm sorry, that's so funny. So Arcana is secrets, and this is the moon. But it's in reverse. So it's like secrets are going to be revealed. Things unknown are going to be revealed to you guys. Holy sheesh. Holy sugar. Man. You guys are going to find out secrets about someone. Secrets are going to be revealed. Things that are hidden are going to be brought to light. That is all I'm saying about this. That's all. That's like perfect. Sheesh. Messages. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could just be something that you were not aware of. Messages and guidance for the sign of Pisces, please. Messages and guidance for the sign of Pisces. Messages and guidance for the sign of Pisces. Pisces. Okay, y'all don't want to come out. I'm just going to have to pull cards. So that's what I'm going to do. 2 cards. Here's one. Here's the other. So, oh, the green's messing with my eyes. You are royal. You are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. This is like knowing who's for you, who treats you with kindness and respect. People that treat you like you're actually someone. You are royal. You are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Dismiss thoughts that don't lead to the garden of infinite possibilities. Dismiss thoughts that don't lead to the garden of infinite possibilities. That is your reading, everyone. Thank you. This is my first time doing a reading like this, so thank you for your patience. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.